Hello again, it's Joey John McGuire. I'm in my favourite pub restaurant in Bertiac. It's called Le Calice, and that's the landlady that you can hear in the background. Her name's Becky. Anyway, about to upload Andrew's site my latest poem called Burnout. Burnout. Time was, I thought I was invincible, that I would live forever, never give my own mortality a second thought, deceiving everyone I encountered to be a possible friend, and selflessly bent backwards to show any aggressive adversaries the right and proper way. My cotton wool world, seen through rose-tinted glasses, how could it possibly be wrong? But time brought with it change, as I became trapped in a stranglehold with other people's problems, choking me and stealing the very air I needed to breathe. Just as old Joe had predicted, when I was at my lowest ebb, with batteries completely drained, I suffered burnout, and it was only then that I had any inkling as to what the hell he'd been trying to say. The many friends I thought I'd earned simply did not exist. They were merely fair-weather acquaintances, my many acts of kindness in their eyes seen as gullible weaknesses. When pride finally allowed a desperate plea for help, I opened my eyes to find there was no one there. It was a long fall from pedestal to gutter, and didn't I hit the ground with a bump? But worse still, I hadn't the slightest inkling of the long, lonely days and nights to come, when as a vagrant my vacuous eyes would mask the sobbing for what seemed like an eternity of being at the whip hand of life as it ruthlessly punished my naivety. As if menacing and mashing wasn't enough, I was pounded and thumped, I was betrayed, spat at, forgotten, my heart ripped from me, the only thing that was keeping my soul alive, and it was only chance that was to save me from the hell of my raging purgatory. Something, someone, I know not what or who, picked me up and shoved me through a mincer, forced me through a funnel, remolded and wrapped me in a new shiny coat, gave me a new skin made of layers of toughened vinyl, patted me on the head, crushed my ribs with a hug and sent me on my way with a handshake to start all over again. Many would say I should be grateful, that I should wear a permanent positive smile. But they did not know me then, and they do not know me now. They cannot possibly perceive that the man that stands before them is no longer the person I was, and no amount of psychological or surgical intervention can ever rid my mind of the horror of the human deprivation I endured, my loss and sacrifices etched into the deepest annals of my memory for all time. I learned many hard lessons, became older and more wizened, and found what I would refer to as being really true friends. And I know of this, that it is not humanly possible to be forced through a mangle and expect to come out at the other end totally unscathed. To all those who judge my actions, I say, if they think they could fare better, they are more than welcome to try. Joey John McGuire on the subject of homelessness, the deprivation it brings, and the will to survive. Joey John McGuire.
No, I said that with the doors for.